Let's do a nice fall look today since fall is coming. Not a big fan of fall. I decided to do a fall look as well. I've seen a lot of nice fall looks online and I want to put my own spin on it and use my products and products that I'm sure you probably have in your collection. So I'm just going to start with this Gucci eyebrow. Just fill in the brows. I'm not even going to be precise because my brows are already looking full. Just add a little bit more tint to them. That's it for brows. That was really quick. And for my lips, I'm going to quickly hydrate them until we get to the lip part. And I'm going to use my Rhode Peptide Lip Balm. This has a little bit of tint. And since it's fall, I think that this color is just perfect for just hydrating your lips, right? This nice brown. This is in the shade Espresso. Today I do have to go out for a bit, but nothing too much. What do we start with? You know what? I forgot to get a primer. Hold on. Well, not really a primer, but this is one of the products I like to use under my foundations. And this is my Westman Atelier in peau de peche. It's like more of a dewy product. It looks like that. And it really hydrates the face. Oh, I have something for the eyes today. We're not going to do something too crazy, but the colors and I chose two palettes. The palettes I chose, you will be excited to see because I have not used them in a while. And I'm sure that you have them in your collection as well. And, you know, maybe this will inspire you to pull them out as well. Let's go in with this foundation. I know someone has mentioned that this foundation doesn't work as well on them. And I'm talking about my Bobbi Brown Weightless Skin Foundation. This has an SPF 15 in it. And mine is in the shade N012 Porcelain. That's just one pump. Let's start with that. I have a clean brush here, the Makeup by Mario F4. I just cleaned it. And I'm just going to slowly add the foundation to the face. We probably need another pump. This probably half a pump is good for half the face only. And it is so lightweight, this foundation. I'll just do this side. It is exactly like what it says, a lightweight foundation. So here is the side with the foundation and here is without. You can barely see the difference, but we're going to build it up. So I added one more pump and just a little bit. Don't want to add too much because always a little goes a long way and it always looks better. And now I'm just going to go with this cute strawberry beauty sponge. I think this is by Co Beauty. Oh yeah, this is a beautiful foundation. So if you have dry skin, mature skin, this is how this foundation looks like on this type of skin. Yeah, it's very lightweight. I don't feel like I have a foundation on my face. It doesn't feel tightening. It doesn't feel patchy in certain spots. I really enjoyed this Bobbi Brown foundation. Let's put this aside. Oh, I think it looks really pretty. And next, I'm going to go in with concealer. For concealer, I have this Hourglass Concealer and it's in the shade, is it Birch? Yes, Birch. Just don't like the sticker on the bottom. It peels off. So once it peels off, I'm not going to know what shade it is. Oh, I got my nails done, you guys. Perfect for fall as well. It's all fall related. I think I'm just going to get French tips from now on. This is powder. I didn't do this myself. I went to the salon. And I think that they're just so pretty. Look at that nice brown. I love the browns though. That's what I love about fall. So I'm just going to add a little bit because this is very pigmented. Brighten up this area. That's it. A little bit goes a long way. This is quite of a thick concealer. Like, look at that. So brightening. I love this concealer so much. It's such a good one. It's expensive, but for a brightening concealer, if you want to invest in one, this is perfect. You see the difference? How brightening the side looks. Very much awake. So I'm just trying to bring it down and not really go all the way in here where I do have some smile lines. And that's it. Just brighten this center. Oh, bronzer. I haven't used this bronzer in a while and it's such a big bronzer. Very nice luxury bronzer. And this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Bronzing Powder. The shade I have is 90, I think. I'm going to have everything linked down below. I thought that this is the perfect bronzer for fall. Look at those colors. It matches so nicely with the sweater. I'm going to go with my Hourglass dual-ended brush with this big fluffy brush and just bronze up the face, because even though it's fall, it doesn't mean that we cannot bronze up. A little bit of bronzer and color to the face is always good. So do you guys like fall? What do you like about fall? Or if you don't like fall, what's your favorite season it's called here? I don't know what it's called in English. I think season. I think mine is definitely summer. Probably spring, because I know that after spring, summer comes, but summer is my favorite. I love the heat. I don't like the thunderstorms and the bad weather that comes with the heat, but I love the heat. I love summer. I love the sunny long days. Love everything about it. It just makes me so much happier. I don't like fall. I know a lot of you like fall. I only like fall for the clothes, the colors, the coziness, nothing else. I know winter comes after cold. I don't like to see the trees losing the leaves. Find it messy. I don't like it at all. But I know a lot of you like it. So if you live in an area where you don't have to deal with winters, then maybe you like fall more, or maybe I would like fall more, but knowing that the bad winters are coming, hopefully we're going to have a good winter. Wow, look how pretty this is. Perfect. See, perfect amount. It does have some little specks of sparkles in it, but it doesn't show up on the face, or if it does show up, it's very camouflaged and it gives a very nice sheen to the face. I like it. Okay, I'm going to go into this one. This is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. This is the universal one in 001, and I'm going to go into this one right here. Favorite brush, my Mora BMX brush, and just add a little bit of highlight. So I'm not going to mix it with the blush because that's a pink one, and today I have a different shade I want to use. It's so pretty. This, you cannot go wrong with this. Now, do you guys, have you seen that they came up with new palettes for fair skin? Which one do you suggest? I didn't like the most lightest one because it has purple shift in it, and I don't like that on my face. But out of the other three, which one would you suggest that would match my face? Like, I don't understand it. This one, I understand that it has a highlighter, blush, and bronzer, but the other ones, are they just a blush and highlight that you can use, or what do you think? I would love to hear your thoughts, because I was thinking of getting one of the new shades that they came out with, not the lightest one, but the one past this shade, the universal one, and I don't know which one to pick up, so I would love to hear your thoughts on that. Okay, for blush, I do have a powder here, but I think I'm just going to use it to powder my eyes. I don't want to powder my face. Let's go into this Gucci blush, and this is the Cheeks and Eyes Powder Luminous Matte. Very interesting, Luminous Matte. And the shade I have is 06 Warm Berry. And I think that this is just perfect for fall. Look at that nice color. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's so pretty and so pigmented, so be very careful. So I'm going to grab the other side of this brush, and I'm just going to dab it. It's very pigmented. And I'm just going to go in the back of my hand because I don't want to add a crazy amount, and then slowly build it on the cheek, because you can easily get out of control with this. It's very pigmented, but it blends really nice. And it's nice that you can use it on the eyes as well. I never use it on the eyes. I don't know if this shade would really complement my skin tone and my eyes on those no makeup days. You can just swipe it and connect it with your cheek. I think it's gonna look really nice. So you can see the complexion. I think it looks really nice. Very nice with the highlighter. Now I'm gonna switch to this big fluffy one and just try to mash everything together. Okay, I'll keep you zoomed in because we're gonna move on to the eyes now. I'm gonna go into this Airbrush Charlotte Tilbury powder, and this is in the shade Fair Medium. I'm just going to use any fluffy clean brush and powder the eyelids. And I think that gives it like a nice veil of brightening effect. Ooh, okay, let's move on now to the palettes. I have not used this one in a while. This is my Pat McGrath Labs, and this is the Rose Divine, the Mothership 567 Divine Rose palette. And then I also have my Dior Backstage Eye palette, and this is the Bronze Neutrals. I'm not sure, I don't have anything in mind, but I thought these shades are just perfect for fall. Aren't they very similar? I know I'm gonna start with this one right here and use that as a transition. It is called Divine Rose, but I just feel this palette gives me fall vibes because it has this shades that remind me of the fallen leaves of the trees. I don't know what's about it. I don't think I'm going to use the golds in it because I'm not a big gold fan. And same with this one. It just gives me those leaf vibes, right? So that's why I've chose this one. And look how beautiful the shade just blends and transfers on the skin. You can see the difference. Oh, such a pretty shade. I love how this eye looks compared to this one right here. Now, let's make this one look pretty too. I really don't know what I'm working with. We'll see if we use. I do want to use my Dior one too. Maybe we'll use the black in the Dior one. Dior has a lot of more satin. This is more matte. There are some satin shades in here too. Oh, so pretty. So if you have any Mothership palettes, pull them out and use them. Don't just keep them there to accumulate dust. Let's go in with, by the way, that was a BK Beauty 201 brush. Now I'm going to go with a BK Beauty 211, and I think I'm going to go into, oh, they're so pretty. Okay, I'm going to go into this one right here and just put it in the crease. I don't want to do something too crazy, but we'll see where this is going to take us. So I'm just going to place it, and then I'm going to go with a bigger fluffy brush to blend everything. So go back into my first brush. They blend so nicely, and I haven't bought a Mothership palette in a while. They're really pretty though. You can't really travel with them, right? But still, I don't want to have any sharp lines. I do want to try this one, so let me just swatch this one right here. It's so buttery. It's pretty, and this seems very similar to me, so I'm going to swatch this one from Dior. So here is the one from Pat McGrath, and then here is Dior. Dior is more rosy. This is more golden brown. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Dior one, which is this shade right here. And use more of a flat brush like this, 203, and add this all over the eyelid, because I think it actually matches really good with the other shades that I have on my eye. Like I said, I don't want anything gold. So let's go in next with this shade right here. It's really pretty. I just want a little bit of that switch type of shade. I love how it switches. I'm just going to add it in the middle here so that when I move and the sun hits it. I know this has nothing to do with fall, this shade, but it's special, and I want to use this special shade just a little bit like that in the middle to brighten it up. Now let's go in with this shade from Dior. This is a shimmer dark burgundy, and use a flat brush and just add it in the outer corner here and make sure that it's blended. This is the BK Beauty 201. So what I want to do now is, this is going to be scary. I don't normally do this often. I don't know, I cannot find my BK Beauty eyeliner brush. I'm going to start with a BH Cosmetics number 11 brush. It's like a pencil brush, and go into this black right here. It's going to be scary, you can see. And I just want to add it very, very close to the lash line here. Here, I'll do this eye so you guys can see. Just going to start from the middle. Oh, this is all I need. I don't need any other brush. There's the difference. So I'm not going to wing it. I just want to intensify the lash line a little bit. So I start from the middle over here and just bring it out. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Oh, that's really pretty. I haven't done this in a while. I think the eyes look so nice. I know I should add more brown, but I like this. I don't want more brown. Should we add burgundy on the bottom? Should we go into this one? Let me check it out. Oh, that's quite red, this one. I don't want to use that. That's from the Dior one here. Okay, let's add the gold. So let's go into this gold here, right there, which is this one on the hand. And I'm going to add it on the bottom lash line. And I'm going to use a small brush. This is BK Beauty 211. We have to have a little bit of gold, but not too much, like that. I think this makes it a little bit more fall-like because we have a lot of rosy mauvey on the eye. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, so here's a close-up of the eyes before I go in and add mascara. Well, what do you guys think? This is without mascara, of course. Okay, let me quickly put mascara on. I'm going to use my one and only Tartelette mascara. And this is in the shade Brown. I'll be right back to show you the eyes close up. And I'm going to move to a nice, I think, fall lip combo. What I think. We are back. What do you guys think of the mascara? Is it a fall eye look? I think so. Maybe more cool tone fall eye look. I love this. I love the shades on my eyes. I don't really love golds on my eyes. Maybe browns, but I wanted to do something different, not always brown. What do you guys think? I think it's really pretty and the complexion looks really nice. I love this foundation. Okay, lips. So let me get this lip oil we've applied in the beginning off. I have, and this is actually a drugstore lip liner. This is by Essence, and they last a long time on your lips. This is in the shade Cinnamon Spice, perfect for fall. So let's start with this. They twist up, and they last up to 8 hours. It's a matte lip liner, and I think I'm gonna fill it in too, because I like the name. I think this is really pretty. You don't even need a lipstick on top of this. Let me get a lip brush. It's so pretty. I definitely recommend this one's from the drugstore by Essence. This is what they look like. And for lips, I have this beautiful Merit lipstick. This was sent to me a while ago by Merit, and I have been loving it in the shade Slip. I think it's just a perfect shade for fall. And I'm just gonna add it on top, which is the same shade as Pumpkin Spice, it's called. What is it called? Cinnamon Spice. But more with a sheen to it. More of a hydration, more of a lip balmy type of feeling on the lips. Wow, I think this lip combo is just top notch. I'll bring it in close so you guys can see. I'm loving it. Right, happy fall to everyone. I had so much fun creating this look. I love playing with browns and bronzy colors. Those are my favorite. I love a cool tone eye look more than a bronzy eye look. I mean, I do love a nice warm bronzy eye look too, as long as there's no golds involved. If you want other palettes that are good for fall, I think this one by the Master Mattes by Makeup by Mario is a perfect palette. I have used this one quite a bit, so that's why I didn't want to pull it out. I wanted to play with some palettes I haven't used. The Patrick Ta, and this is this one right here, the Major Dimensions eyeshadow palette. It's really pretty. And also the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 3 palette. This is okay too. It's more cool tone, but I think those shades are just perfect for fall, the nice browns. So yeah, those are other options. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish you all a wonderful day, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.